What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about BitNile Holdings. Once again, that's BitNile Holdings with the ticker symbol NILE. Guys, in this video, we'll talk about the new news that came up today, which says BitNile Holdings announces its subsidiary BitNile now owns 100% of Alliance Cloud Services, which owns and operates 617,000 square foot. Okay, so we'll talk about this article, guys. So besides this news going out on the internet, you can also see this specific article in their newsroom. So if all you have to do is to go to investors, right? Go to investors, and you can go to their news releases. Here you go, guys. So BitNile Holdings announces subsidiary BitNile Incorporated now owns 100% of Alliance Cloud Services LLC. Okay, so that's the news that we'll try to talk about today. So guys, if you like the information and analysis I'll be providing in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going. So guys, in this article, it says here that BitNile, a diversified holding company, announced today that BitNile Incorporated, a wholly owned subsidiary, now owns 100% of Alliance Cloud Services, as BNI has closed a membership interest purchase agreement with the previous 30% owners of ACS. ACS owns and operates ACS is Alliance Cloud Services, owns and operates 617,000 square foot energy efficient facility located on a 34.5 acres site in southern Michigan. So also it says here, full ownership. This according to Milton Todd Alt. Full ownership of the facility improves flexibility in the ability to execute on our future strategic plans for Bitcoin mining. Okay, so as previously disclosed, BitNile has entered into purchase agreements with Bitmain Technology. So guys, these are the people that sells these ant miners for a total of 20,600 Bitcoin miners, including 4,600 environmentally friendly S19 XP ant miners that feature a processing power of 140 terahashes per second, and 16,000 S19J Pro ant miners that feature a processing power of 100 terahash per second. Once all 20,600 miners are fully deployed and operational, BitNile expects to achieve mining production capacity of approximately 2.24 extra hashes per second. So guys, this is very important because if they will if now that they have owned this facility, they don't have to pay rent, right? They don't have to pay a mortgage, stuff like that. So this is very important. This will actually give them additional leverage just in case they wanted to buy more companies and include that in their campaign to actually acquire more and more companies in the future. So as you can see previously, guys, this is from Ascendant Capital Markets that gave them the price target of I think that was $7, right? So as you can see here, guys, Alliance Cloud Services, they previously owned 70% of that. Now this will become 100%. So also if you go to their SEC filing, that 10K, okay, if you scroll down here, you guys can clearly see that they only own 70%. Now they own 100% of Alliance Cloud Services LLC. So guys, if you've been following Milton Todd Alt in Twitter, right? So he said there that Digital Power Lending LLC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Nile, owns 5,333,334 shares of common and same number of warrants of Verb, guys. So Verb, if we go to the filings of Verb here, right? So this is the according to the SEC filing, this is the beneficial ownership. So if statement of acquisition of beneficial ownership, right? So if we click on this, so we can see the exact filing here of that thing he was talking about. So officially, guys, if we go back to the filings of Verb, so they only have 80 million available shares. So according to Todd, so they own around this much and this much amount of shares. So this is like saying he has 10,666,000 and 10.6 million shares of Verb, which is already 10% of the company. So the main purpose of a holding company, guys, is they would start owning these companies because recently, if you guys are aware, right? So Verb also filed an SEC filing for a share offering. So if we go back here and we type in Verb, okay, so this is the Verb Technology Company. They did have an S3. This is the S3, the April 14, 2022. So view all filings. So they would, but it's normally this one, the prospectus. Okay, that's the S3 right there. So on that they did on March 31st. So Verb is actually trying to raise some capital. So, and this is an opportunity for Todd Milton Alt to own some shares of or some parts of the company, right? So which is really cool. Now, if also on May 6th, he also tweeted that Nile plans on filing its first quarter 10Q on or before May 23rd close of business, followed by a conference call for shareholders and investors. So we will wait for this one. I think this we'll get some good news on this, especially that the Bitcoin mining operation will also be reflected in this 10Q. So guys, we will wait on that one. That's very important. And also what's happening right now is the Risk On Business Conference. Okay, May 12 to 15. So it's going on today in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, so also our very own Charles Spain will be there too. So I don't know a lot of these people, but of course I know Charles Spain. So I don't know him personally, but I like him in Fox Business. Okay, so now yeah, so he's been tweeting about the price of Bitcoin when it was 69,000. A lot of people are buying, but when it was 30,000, not a lot of people wants Bitcoin. So we have another tweet from Mainzer Ape. So this it says BlackRock reports 4.95% increase in ownership of BitNile holdings. BitNile BlackRock reports 4.95% increase in ownership of Nile. So you can also find this information, guys, in fintel.io. Okay, so BlackRock 4.95% change. So the way you read this is the white ones are updated. Okay, the updated information. They previously owned this specific security. Now they want to update it, whether they want to increase or decrease, but they still own it. Okay, so otherwise, if it's red, meaning they totally tapped out. Okay, now the green ones, the highlighted green ones are the new positions. Okay, so as you can see, guys, some companies or investors have updated their positions with BitNile Holdings, BlackRock, Citigroup, and Tower Research Capital. Okay, so currently the BitNile Holdings have 86 total institutional ownership. 81 is long and 5 long and short. So they have a long position and a short position at the same time. So guys, currently by the time of this recording, BitNile Holdings is trading at the price, close at the price of 0.2541, and it's still up 3.97% in the after hours. So it is up 5% during the trading hours as of today, Wednesday, May 12, 2022. Okay, so this is the daily time frame, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are now in the oversold territory, and the price is 0. We had the 52-week low of 0.2250. 52-week low. You can see that here in Webull, in my Webull application. Okay, now guys, since we are in the oversold section, we now have the opportunity to go up. So if you are long in with BitNile Holdings, this is an opportunity for you to add more to your position. This is not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen, but like I said, the market is not going anywhere, right? So definitely a lot of people are scared in this kind of market, because even if I pull out my SPY, right, so this is the daily time frame, but if you go to your weekly time frame for SPY, guys, so if we talk about the market crash, right, so this is the March of 2020, so it broke down your 200 EMA in the SPY, right? So we are still there's a long ways to go before we would break your 200 EMA in your SPY, although we are now in the almost oversold territory. So if we go way beyond below 30, then definitely we will be in the oversold section. Okay, so guys, we don't know the price action today, whether it's actually a bear trap or a bull trap, or so because the markets right now is very bearish, a lot of people are scared, right? So like I said, I'm actually looking at, in reality, okay, so we should be looking at green days for BitNile Holdings. The only problem is, okay, there's a lot of people that that has held this stock, when it was $3, 2.8, right? So their average price cost for this specific stock is very high. But for some people that have waited for so long, who have waited for this opportunity, right? So some of them are actually entering new positions with the stock market, which is also very, very smart. Some people have been impatient and have entered the market way too early. But of course, nobody can time the market. That's number one. Okay, nobody can time the market. We don't even know that this stuff will happen. So if you go to your 4-hour time frame, guys, it looks to me that we are starting to bounce. Okay, that's how I look at it. Okay, so we've been trading this in this area for quite some time now, guys. So this is, say, I'd like to, if I want to mark this right now, I want to mark this as your demand zone. So hopefully we can bounce back from this low price action. Like I said, nobody can time the market. So BitNile holdings in a 4-hour time frame is already oversold. Okay, so meaning we have a lot of room to the upside now. Okay, if you go to your MACD, okay, you can clearly see, guys, that we are extended to the downside already. So so hopefully, guys, like I said, we will see another green day tomorrow. But tomorrow, once again, guys, is Friday. So we know how Fridays work, right? So it's the market makers who might want to make some money and make these options expire again out of the money. So like I said, nobody can time the market, but I'm still hopeful. Personally speaking, the business model of BitNile Holdings is something that I'd like to see prosper in the future. So personally speaking, I am not worried about this with this price action. This is not like we are trading cryptocurrency which is unregulated. So this the stocks that we are holding now will somehow at least it won't go bankrupt, stuff like that. So the stocks that we're holding have been, BitNile Holdings, personally speaking, is a stock that is actually generating profit, generating cash every single day. Okay, so as long as Bitcoin is there, as long as their umbrella of companies is there, definitely BitNile will be around. Okay, it's not one of those companies that will die in the future. Okay, so guys, once again, if you like the information and analysis I provided in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.